Happy Thanksgiving from the Rogers house!
Happy Thanksgiving!
Woo! So we haven't actually cooked our food yet or anything like that, but I wanted to kind of give you a peek of what our Thanksgiving would look like in a tiny house, because obviously we're in a tiny house. We have a smaller oven. We don't have that much space to, you know, kind of put the food. Here's my husband. Hello.
Hi.
We live in a tiny house.
Hello.
But I figured I'd kind of show you, so like if you're considering living in a tiny house, or if you're just interested, like how can you have a good Thanksgiving in a tiny house? Okay, true, I will give a disclaimer, we aren't we aren't having, you know, 5 different sides. I know growing up, my family, we would have like 3 different desserts, you know, a ton of different sides. Cooking would take all day, and cooking still may take all day, I'm not sure, but we have decided, you know, we're gonna do a tiny Thanksgiving. So some of our, I'm just gonna kind of show you like the ingredients and what we're using in the video. The next day will kind of maybe highlight what our Thanksgiving in a tiny house actually looks like. This is just pre-Thanksgiving for your Thanksgiving. So what we're gonna make, we're gonna have a turkey. Yes. Did we buy a turkey? We bought a turkey.
We're cooking in the crock pot.
Yes, we're cooking it in our slow
if
cooker.
If you cook it in the oven, then good Lord knows you're going to use up all your propane because it's got to cook like all day.
So we looked online, we found some good recipes. There's actually some fun twists we'll be doing with the turkey, such as bacon. I was going to keep that as a surprise, but everybody likes bacon.
Apparently bacon, putting it on top, like seals in the moist flavor of the chicken on turkey.
So, sounds good to us.
Turkey.
So that will be our main course, obviously, because it's Thanksgiving. Who doesn't have a turkey?
We almost didn't.
We almost did. We almost did a rotisserie chicken, but then we decided to be kind of sad.
But then Google helped us out.
Right. So I'm going to kind of show you some of the other stuff we'll be using. So I just have like our ingredients kind of spread out and about. Obviously, they don't look as tasty right now, mostly because
we have potatoes that are turning into a potato plant.
but also because they're not made into anything.
If we would have
yet.
waited like next Thanksgiving to pull these potatoes out, I mean, we might have had like a lot more potatoes. Just saying.
So that will start. One of our sides will be mashed potatoes, the Thanksgiving classic. We're going to keep it easy, just the mashing in the gravy. Also going to have some corn. They've been hanging out in the fridge, so they kind of look nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Freezer burn corn.
But that's what we will be
American
having.
classic.
They will taste delicious. So mashed potatoes and corn as a healthy sides. Also, who could have Thanksgiving without stuffing? That is my personal favorite part of Thanksgiving, is the stuffing. I mean it. I'm kind of obsessed with it. So we'll be
Good. You can have all of it.
I will eat all of it. We're gonna make that inside the turkey. I've actually never used this kind before, so we'll see. Growing up, my mom is actually queen of stuffing. We would make it like from hand and all that, but not this year. I have no idea how to do that. And too many ingredients. So since we're going tiny, we had to compromise and maybe do things a little differently this year. Also, one thing we also did growing up that I completely forgot about until Jeffrey found the recipe online is make this kind of ginger ale / grape juice mix.
Grape punch.
Yeah, we'll be doing that. It's growing up we used white grape juice and ginger ale and it tasted awesome. And right now we love darker grape juice even more so we're pretty excited. It's going to be pretty great. Yes. Funny story, when I was growing up, I used to ask my mom if I sent, like, Welch's was my favorite, and I was like, if I sent them, you know, how much I love, like, wrote them a letter and how much I love their stuff, would they send me coupons? And she was like, I'm sure they would, but I never got around to it, so that's kind of sad. I could have told you whether they did or not, but I don't know. Here are apples, because we're going to make apple pie.
Let's take a break to show you our baby in a cute dress.
Our baby is in a cute dress.
Look at her.
It's her pre-Thanksgiving dress.
Look at her.
She's been grumpy today. I think we say that every day.
Alright, back to the food.
Okay.
She's getting grumpy.
Every Thanksgiving, okay, so my favorite thing, Thanksgiving, is stuffing. And then apple pie. And Jeffrey is not a fan of pie, but I am a huge fan of making apple pie. So we may not actually have this Thanksgiving Day. We may make it the next day because we're doing family after Thanksgiving Day with his family.
Hi.
So I might bring it to that. So yeah. Didn't we have a dessert or something we're going to do for Thanksgiving?
Yep, and we're also doing a lemon meringue pie.
Oh, yes. I love lemon meringue pie too.
And see, Veronica sent me to the store for all this stuff, and it was overwhelming. But anywho,
I stayed home with baby.
I ended up showing up with. We decided we needed 2 lemons, but then we decided we were going to get lemon juice, so I accidentally bought both.
Yeah, so we have lemon juice and
but we're just going to use
lemons.
that purest form. So
yes. So we're gonna have to learn how to juice it or whatever, but that's pretty cool. That'll be fun. So lemon meringue pie will actually be the pie on Thanksgiving. I forgot something.
Oh!
We're making rolls.
No, we're not making. We're eating rolls.
We're eating rolls at Publix.
We actually already ate half of them.
Yeah, but they're really good.
They're so good.
And there was like 12 in there, so what? We're gonna eat 12 Thanksgiving Day. Okay, so
we're feasting.
If that actually gave you a hint, it's still, at least me going through it here, seems like a lot of food. We're gonna have rolls. We're gonna have mashed potatoes, not pumpkin pie, apple pie, corn, turkey, stuffing, lemon meringue pie, all the works. It's pretty awesome. So yes, you can have an awesome possum Thanksgiving.
Hi.
In a tiny house. I will also make a blog post that will kind of have an outline of what it looks like, because I know in a video sometimes it can be like, yeah, what? But you'll kind of see like we are having an awesome Thanksgiving. For the two of us, of course. I'm sure if we had Joy was older and she was actually eating these things, it may be a little bit more, but also it may not. I think it would be filling for 3 people too. So yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's fuzzy.
Okay.